What up, YouTube? It's your boy Chaotic BPR, and welcome back to another episode of Yo Retro. Back on episode 37. With me, as always, though, you can't have me without the other half a dozen, man. What's going on, my bud?
Hey, we back. What up, though? What up, YouTube?
Man, it is good to see everybody back, man.
Yeah,
Last
that's
week,
what's
kind
up.
of quiet, man. Nothing going on because the last Zen Pinball pack had 2 tables in it, so Atgames likes to take a week off. And
Yeah,
we were supposed to get Natural History Pack 3. It got delayed. We weren't sure of when it was coming back. But now we got all kinds of news to talk about, all kinds of stuff coming out. I guess
they
Zen
coming out the woodwork.
and I guess Zen and Atgames are in the gifting spirit this year, huh? This time of year.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to get that Christmas money, that tax
Yeah.
money. They know people got that tax money coming, that Christmas bonus. So it's only right.
Yeah, and also I want to say congratulations to those that ordered the Jurassic Park pinball machine. Corner K got his in yesterday. Way Too Fast for You got his in today. I know there's a bunch of other people
Yeah, I seen
in the
that. I
community
seen
that's
way
getting
too
theirs
fast for
today.
you. What skin did Wade get?
He got that Jurassic Park.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, for sure. So good for him. Good for everybody else in the community and everything, man. I'm glad more people are gonna start joining us and everything.
Yeah.
But who joined us in the chat, man? Who is here for episode 37 of Yo Retro?
Who in the chat?
Let me go ahead and shout everybody out. Carl O, good to see you, my man. Pete G, Wingo, Jason Little Alien, Brooklyn Menace, Stock Jock, Spectre Gaming. Hey, my JP just arrived. That's what's up, man.
That's what's up, Spectre.
Peter, sorry, Penny. Oh my gosh, Penny. Is that Penny K?
K? Pete G.
Pete G. And I'm pretty sure other people are going to start trickling in as time goes by. If you want to get your name shout out, man, say something. Papa Brad, there he is.
Cool up in here.
Stay tuned later this evening. Papa Brad and Tim McCloskey going to do their arcade talk show.
Mad Ben
on. What's going on, man? I'm glad you made it to a live stream and everything, buddy.
One of the
best VPen Atgames VPen pinball players in the game, other than Tomato Grass. It's either him or Tomato Grass, always going back and forth, number 1, number 2 on the leaderboard. So it's good to see somebody really high up, man, in the leaderboard here. So thanks for being here. Let's get on to some news. So real quick, I didn't get a chance to participate in this, man. Like Thanksgiving week was really, really busy for me at work and at home. This is my first year that I actually said, you know what, Mom, I'm gonna cook for everybody this year. Don't even lift the spoon except for to eat. So I was first year I actually sat down and I slaved all day and cooked. Now I know how she feels. All these 40 years of doing it.
How bad did it turn out?
It actually turned out really good, man. People were actually really shocked that my turkey was not dried out.
Well, you cook, that's kind of your occupation, so that's what you do.
I do it for a living, but I'd never actually cooked a whole turkey before in my lifetime, so it was my first time. So got some good pointers from people and people that I work with, and did some internet searching and stuff like that. So it turned out really well. Seasoning was good. I was really happy. Everybody was really happy. So guess I'll be doing it again next year. I'm pretty sure I'm already going to get pinned for that. So, but congratulations to these Thanksgiving gaming feast winners on your gift cards, the $20 and the $50. Good for y'all. Love that.
Yeah. Congrats.
Can't leave out the HD winners, though. Congratulations to these 3 who won season 1, week 8 of the
Big Bows. Hey.
So congratulations on those winnings as well.
Legend 80, Harvey Cushing.
Did you make a turducken? No, man. I did not make a turducken, man.
That's funny.
Oh man, it's been too long since we streamed last time. Even though it's only been like a week.
Dennis,
Look,
what
almost
up?
2 weeks. Dennis, good to see you, man. Glad you came here. Just getting started, man. So you hadn't really missed anything. Just congratulations on the winners. And then also this month we got the monthly Legends Pinball celebrations, flipping history of the Grinch Who Stole Christmas. So
Yeah.
good
Who
stuff.
knows some Grinch trivia?
Oh man, we should do now that they got these Atgames gift cards.
Mm-hmm.
We should sometime in the future, between me and you, come up with a way to like give away like a $25 gift card or something like that. Just like do some trivia questions or something like that.
We could do that. Yeah. Sometimes I just trip out thinking like, you know how blessed we were to get that Jim Carrey Grinch movie? Like, yeah, we're super blessed. Like that'll never happen in today's era. Like,
No, you're absolutely right, man. Everything's got to be. Nobody's gonna like put on the makeup and stuff like that anymore. It's gonna be CGI.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, and you'll probably never see another talent like that either.
So this ends tomorrow.
Yeah, so the Flipper Friends tournament that's going on right now for the 4KP is Space Invaders, South Park's Butters, and what's the third one? Somebody tell me in the chat. I think maybe is it Centigrade 37 or is it something like that?
Yeah, Centigrade.
Yeah, Centigrade 37.
Yeah, because we were talking about that because they got the patch on the last show.
Gotcha. There you go. Perfect. So that's the 3 tables. That Flipper Friends tournament ends tomorrow. Like I hadn't even had a chance to get on that. So
Ray, what up? Hey Larry, yeah, I fixed my start button. I just I fixed it earlier this week, I think, and then I played a little bit of this Peanuts table we about to review. So or the Charlie Brown Christmas. So
and that was the micro switch that Tomato Grass points you to.
I don't know who pointed me to it.
Was it Garrett Ulmer?
It might have been. I don't know his Facebook name, to be honest.
Okay, yeah.
That's where I probably interact with a lot of y'all, but I don't know your Facebook name. So
there you go.
But yeah, somebody posted a link and it worked.
That'd be the man. What's up, Biggie D? Good to see you. And Stock Jock, man, bless you, dude. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, man. Glad to see you here. Gonna have to show you a little bit of love if that's cool with my co-host here.
Oh.
Again, thank you so much, Talk Jock.
Whoa.
All right. Let's move on, man. That's what I was talking about earlier. I thought it was on the next slide. That's why I kind of try to segue into it. But but now that the digital gift cards are an option that you can purchase on their website. By the way, I did win one on Corner Cage show last night. So appreciate it, Jason, for hooking me up on that. That's what I thought. I was like, maybe if we came up with some like pinball trivia questions or something like that, me and you could work together and do a giveaway for the audience and everything to participate into, something like that.
Yeah, or maybe at Cleveland Gaming Classic next year, you could arm wrestle Chaotic.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to beef up now.
or yeah, I mean, we can come up with something else.
I'm pretty sure Gamer Fridge's kid, Fenner 7, would love to arm wrestle me.
Yeah, probably beat you too.
Oh, he would. Yeah, dude. The kid's strong as crap, man.
The kids allowed to use 2 hands, so they always win.
Oh no, man! This kid's super strong when it came to that arm wrestling game at Galloping Ghost. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's funny too. See,
Yeah.
got actual correlation there too. So that's what's up. What's up, Gallagher guy?
Gallagher guys, good to see you, my man. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're moving. You're starting to move into your new house and everything. Hope everything goes well for you.
Yeah, good luck with that. I heard it's the end of the broiler.
End of the boiler. I watched that video and I kind of shared a teary-eyed with the guy.
That's all right. He'll have probably more space for his 4KP.
Yeah.
Won't be right against that ceiling.
Yeah. That is real arcades, man. So happy for you. Yeah, close to 800, man. I'm almost there.
He's on his
It's
way.
been a hell of a journey.
Especially if he keep putting out content like he did. I seen your latest video. I was like, yeah, bro, your editing skills, everything then came up.
I've learned, and I've commented on the video from you, and I appreciate that because I've learned a lot from you by just trying to watch your videos and watch your editing skills, like especially with your Cleveland Gaming Classic video. I was like, all right, I see what he's doing, and I'll see if I can not mimic it, but kind of imitate it to a way where it feels like it's my own.
No, it's certain stuff that we all use that works for all of us, or if you see it's working for somebody, you're gonna try it out. So
yeah,
this YouTube's a tricky game because the analytics play against you if you're not already if you kind of weren't already in the mix before the analytics kicked in. You know what I mean? All like that. So yeah, it's you got to do what works for you, bro. And I just seeing what you did, I was like, yeah, he came a long way, bro, from some of your first videos.
For sure. So I want to spend more and more time on that kind of stuff. And
yeah. No, I mean, I think your audio quality is way better than mine, but I think you sat there in front of the mic recording your audio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I did it on mine. Like I got a Rode camera on my mic, so eventually I gotta, which you learn from each other. That's all that is, So shout out to you.
That's definitely the next steps, and I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have a VR room now. See, there you go, Gallagher guy. You're gonna pivot to VR.
Oh my god, you got to get that little thing you can run on forever.
the Omni Move.
Yeah.
I can't help you move because you moved the data up, but I hear Chaotic BPR and half a dozen can certainly help you. Yeah, man. We'll see you in Cleveland, and when it's time for the Cleveland Gaming Classic, don't move until then, and then we'll make sure we'll be able to help you then.
Or is he moving out of state?
No, he's moving in state. He's not moving too far from where he is now. It's just just a different house.
That's what's up.
So good. All right, so Atgames released their monthly calendar, and I'm not gonna be like Michael B and try to zoom in on this stuff because I made this into a PowerPoint. But the good news, Atgames learned from their lesson, other than just posting up a calendar, right? They broke down the weeks.
That's if you want to print it up and then put it on your little wall.
There you go.
But yeah, I like the breakdowns a lot more, like you, where it's just like, stick to the stuff that's important throughout the month, and break it down a lot more simple like this.
Yeah. And so basically, guys, like, okay, so the Flipper Friends tournament ends today. Ends tonight at midnight Pacific times, or so that's going to be 3:00 Eastern time, 3 a.m. Eastern time. That's when the tournament ends. So if you want to post in those last minute scores on the Butters table, Space Invaders, and Central Grade 37, you got until 3 a.m. Eastern time. So I'll jump on that. Yesterday was, of course, the release of a Charlie Brown Christmas pinball pack. And then Friday is when the new 4KP tournament starts, and that's going to be the Charlie Brown Christmas, the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, and TX Sector. So it's actually a good 3 tables to do.
Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of TX Sector, but I don't think it necessarily fits with the other two. I think later in the month we're getting one that would fit a little better, you know. And
Yeah,
but I imagine as they get more Christmas themed tables, they'll be able to, you know, theme each month properly.
for sure. I mean, they're kind of keeping them with the space thing with the Space Invaders. This current
Okay.
thing and Central Grade, so I could see where they're going with that, but
Yeah.
it doesn't fit the other two tables on the list, right?
Right.
So anyway, so that's this week. What's going on next week? Boom! Now we got more Grinch stuff going on with the monthly celebrations and stuff, but next Wednesday is a table that a crap load of people were like, "Where the hell is this table?" Y'all announced it, but didn't not announce a release date. Where the hell is this table at?
This is the one you're in the Discord talking about. I just want fishtails.
Yeah, man, I've just been wanting fishtails, dude. And the same a lot of people on Facebook, man, are like, "Where the hell's fishtails?" Well,
There's
fishtails is
also
going to be
some
officially
people.
here Wednesday, y'all.
There's also some people pissed off about having to pay for it.
True that, man. But listening to was it Mel Kirk? Is that the guy from Zen, right?
Yeah.
The way he was explaining it was that since Atgames has come out with this, we've had to set the the right depth and the right angle so that it looks like it's in cabinet mode. We've had to set that up. We've also had to set it up to where it works correctly with Atgames SSF kit.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what? It's $5 for fishtails. It's based off of a real table. I don't $5, man. It's $5.
Yeah.
I don't mind paying what's normally free on every platform for something that's like $5. Totally makes sense now. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with it too, but there's definitely a small majority group of people that are
I
not happy
get both
about it
sides
because
of
it's free on everything else, you know.
I get both sides of the argument. But
But
whatever, man.
yeah, I'd rather pay them and keep the content coming, you know.
Exactly. And that's what most of other people's arguments on that side of it is. So
Yeah.
love to hear how some of y'all feel in the chat about that, if y'all don't mind paying for it or not.
And Gallagher guy says it's only $5. Good Lord, people are cheap.
You don't want to pay to play it on play online freeways and blah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pay $5 for anything that's coming on there. Better to have it for sale than not have it at all. There you go. That's what's up.
I mean, and then just like I always go back to like how quick would I go through $5 playing pinball in reality? You know, so if I get to play fishtails for the lifespan of my machine for $5, it's pretty worth it to me.
Yeah. And you're not going to get that same feeling as you would on, say, like an Xbox or a PlayStation. You get an actual real cabinet feeling on it.
Yeah.
Totally worth it. So yeah, $5 well worth it. I have $5 in change on my couch cushions. Yeah. Way too fast for it. Good to see, man. Hopefully you are starting to enjoy your Jurassic Park if you already put it together today, man. So happy for you, dude.
I know if he could be doing that right now while he's listening to us.
You're right. Absolutely. Oh, I also sorry to change subject completely, guys. I actually have an idea. For those of you who have my attract mode videos, how do y'all feel if I did for Christmas? Because I was thinking about the IR Arcade and how they did their screensaver with the fireplace logs and the fire and everything.
Yeah,
What if
you
I
should
was to
have
do that on
holiday
the back class,
themes.
DMD, and the play fields different types of ways? But what if I did that for like Christmas and y'all could actually have like, the fireplace going on the attract mode for Christmas? If y'all are interested in that, let me know in chat.
That's what I say, sir. Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Heard that.
I used to download those on my like PS3 and stuff. Even
every year every year that we're
Christmas, I put it on the background, you know.
Yeah. Every year that we open presents for Christmas, I always have the TV on, like that YouTube channel that shows the 24 hours of the fireplace doing it. So
yeah, makes my feet feel warm when there's no fire near.
So cool, man.
Mine F myself into believing
That you're
I'm
getting
sitting
warm
by a fire.
It's just your socks, man.
Speaking of socks, Fox and Socks this month.
There you go. Yeah.
Play that. You see the segues is crazy over here, son. You could try to do what we do, but listen, son, the segues is crazy. Go ahead.
For sure. Totally didn't even mean to do that.
No, I did. All right. Pumper squeak.
Yes,
Crowd, what up?
Yes, on the fireplace. Need to have it going on watching TV, which is the usual place for the fireplace scene. Yeah, for sure. So, all right, man, cool. I see some people interested in that. So yeah, I'll start working on that for this Christmas and everything. So we went back.
Stock Jock wants to know if you're going to be lying on a bear rug in front of the fireplace on the screensaver.
Oh man, that's for the Advent calendar, guys. Come on now.
You got to pay for that. See, y'all got to pay for the premium screensavers.
Yeah, onlyfatkids.com.
The bear's just hiding the right part. The bear's head's just hiding the right part.
There you go. All right, so Fishtails comes out next Wednesday. A lot of people are happy about that. This week's Flipper Friends tournament ends on Thursday. The new one starts, which has Snoopy, Fox and Socks, and Universe. There you go, continuing that space theming.
Yeah. And also the theming of sometimes I Fox and Socks, but not all the time.
I am Brian. Thanks. I just have it set up, played a few games. Wow, I need practice.
You do.
Hey, you'll get there.
Yeah, I need practice.
Yeah, watch my video, dude. Super easy. So between the 15th and the 21st, I love this shit. More Grinch knowledge dropping on you on the 17th.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure what furry Flipper Friends celebration is. I guess. That's what
you're supposed to take pictures of your pet. Yeah, don't get it twisted. That is, but they should watch the wording. See, PK probably don't know that.
Yeah,
you got to be careful over here with that wording nowadays. This is the TikTok era.
Yeah.
These kids you want to be playing these machines, don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
but
there's some
post your pets on your machines or near them. Playing them.
Getting the cats in here.
Figure it out. I don't know. Put your cat on the machine and you can win something.
I'm interested to see what people do in the community up for that. That's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
All right. So some more controversy, right? Is basically free packs that are now $5 on the Atgames, right? So you have Fishtails coming up next week. The week after, you got Wild West Rampage and Sorcerer's Lair.
Mm-hmm.
Again, don't mind paying $5 for these. I actually played Sorcerer's Lair yesterday on my Legion Go.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really, really like that table. So definitely won't mind paying $5 for it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a classic out the Zen catalog, that's not based on no Williams stuff or Marvel or any Disney property or what video game property, That table's been around so long and they keep kind of refining it and bringing it back. And it's usually free, it's like the first free table you always get on different platforms, but like we said earlier, you're paying to get that SSF integration to make sure the plunger works, to get the play field, zoomed in properly on your screen, and the DMD display and
the back
glass, so you're really paying to get everything in
done
cohesion, you know. So
yeah. And Sorcerer's Lair classic table, good layout. I mean, honestly, we can basically do our review of that table right now and just say it's going to be worth the $5 easy.
Yeah.
And no, I mean, Wild West is no slouch either. I like that table too. I like it a lot less than I do Sorcerer's Lair.
But there are also tables where, you know, I could see people passing on if they're not necessarily interested in it. You know, they're in that $5 range where it's like, well, maybe I'll get it later, or you know what I mean? Or but if you're caught up with the tables, you might as well pick them up, you know?
Yeah.
Because
all I'm going
everyone's
to say is though, if you get those Atgames gift cards, somebody sends you one of those, you have no excuse.
correct. Yeah. Facts.
So that's coming out on the 18th. The 19th, trivia week. The tournament ends, and then so you get your 2 Zen tables on Wednesday. Thursday is the re-release or rescheduled release of Natural History Pack 3.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's officially going to be done. It's officially going to be coming out. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, bundle pack. Okay, so they're going to do some kind of bundle pack later that day.
Yeah, well, they'll probably have all 3 packs, you know, where you could just buy them all 3 for a discount.
Yeah. So otherwise, that would be $105 for all 3 packs, full price.
Yeah, so they'll probably offer it for like 100. So, and so below this on the 20th, this is what I was saying earlier. I think Winter Sports could have took the place at TX Sector earlier.
Yeah,
and you would have had the 3 kind of Christmas themed tables. You know, if they move those to the 20th, the Christmas tables to the 20th. You know, and you would have had Charlie Brown Christmas, the Grinch, and Winter Sports all on, you know, the end of the month. But what do I know?
Yeah, what do we know? Period. So yeah, Flipper Friends tournament starts on the 20th. Also, Sea of Thieves is going to start shipping. The Sea of Thieves machines are going to start.
Oh,
shipping.
I like that little punny pun there.
So, congratulations to those who did order those. Y'all going to start getting those. I know Todd Nerd Lounge Master 84 ordered the Sea of Thieves machine. So I'm super excited about him getting his this month coming up. Finally told his wife about it, and she wasn't too happy, but she said, as long as the HD is gone, whatever.
Oh, I didn't know he had an HD.
Yeah, he has an HD. He don't play that much, but her rule is he gets rid of it. That's fine. She's not mad about the Sea of Thieves coming.
Yeah. That's cool. That's gonna be a cool review when he gets that. Or I hope he does one.
Yeah, and those who got the Jurassic Park and the Sea of Thieves on the 20th is when the Homecoming week 1 deals happen. So 50% off for HD owners upgrading to the 4KP.
50% off what?
Pinball packs.
Okay.
And then early adopters will get 35% off. And then I guess regular. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. 50% off for Legends HD holders with 2+ ALP 4KPs. You have to have multiple 4KPs in order to get 50% off? Is that what that means?
Doesn't the one right above it say HD owners?
They're transitioning to new tables.
Okay.
But that middle one,
Pause.
That's a little confusing, man. Missing chat.
Right.
What are your thoughts on free play for any pinball games? I really feel like this is missing from these pinball games on the system. Free play on any of the pinball games. You have to explain that a little bit for me.
Well, he's talking about like I think what he's talking about is like a practice mode.
Oh, okay. So like get used to the field and rules and stuff like that. And
Yeah, I think there was a little debate about that on Facebook, and I jokingly kind of said, "Well, it is free play, so it's always practice mode, you know." So, but
I mean, otherwise,
other people mean like breaking down, you know, the different game modes and stuff, you know, so you can
yeah,
kind of learn as you go. But I don't
yeah,
know if that's exactly what Dennis is referring to. I could be
yeah.
wrong.
Dennis, break that down for me so I know exactly what you're talking about.
He said, when I say free play, I mean you could get unlimited balls, pause, so that you can progress through the game without worrying about resetting. Yeah, so practice mode, basically.
Okay.
Because Zen has that on like different, you know, on the console versions, but it's not on this.
Oh man, I would call that kids mode, honestly.
I mean, and yeah, and people in the Facebook little debate they were having in the group were saying that, well, what about my, you know, what if my kid wants to learn pinball, you know? And I I understand that, you know, perspective. That makes a lot of sense. Like if you want to teach your kid how to go through the game modes and stuff, it could be helpful, you know. Because I think I came back with like a joking sentiment, like kids need to lose. It builds character. And this one dude's like, don't tell me how to raise my kids. I was like, whoa, bro, I'm not telling you how to raise your kids. I was like, I'm just saying, like, you know, it does build character, but at the same time, you know, I could see the benefit of a practice mode if you're trying to teach them, you know,
Yeah, I would
rather
like.
than have them learn the hard way like we had to.
Yeah, so yeah, I would like a kids mode, and like you're saying, basically, the kid won't have to touch any buttons and accidentally exit out of the table, buy something, or
Okay.
reset something. You know, just have them keep being able to play with unlimited balls, whatever, and then they can just walk away, and
Yeah.
then you can do your thing, right? I wouldn't mind a kids mode. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it. You know, I was joking with dude Pete. He did get upset, but he also he is from the military, so you know, saluted him for his service, and then we were getting along after that. So I won him over.
Yeah. So yeah, Wingo's the early adopters is confusing too. So I would say that me and Six are considered early adopters. Problem now is though is Six has already bought all the daggone pinball packs at full price. So
Yeah, but I also don't mind doing that because it gives us something to talk about on our show. You know.
yeah, absolutely. It's just
Yeah.
if you're gonna offer discounts, why did y'all offer discounts so late? You know?
Right. It'd be nice if we had some day. Well, we had one day of discount the Legends Pinball Pack 2 or the Natural History Pack 2.
So on the consoles, it allows everyone to play the game and learn the different modes, but your score doesn't count or get to the leaderboard. So it's a good way to learning tables and it helps. Yeah, I feel you on that. I get you on that, Dennis. That's not a bad idea, man. Submit that kind of question to Zen and possibly Atgames and see if they can implement that kind of feature. That'd be kind of cool. I'll pick up a few of the Zachariah tables at 50% off. Most of the other stuff I already have anyway. So yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. There's a
So
couple
what?
of Zachariah tables I know Unc doesn't have still. Might be a good chance to get them.
So wait, they are giving 50% off HD packs you own to transfer them to the 4K. Did I misunderstand that? That's the way it reads, right? So
Yeah,
people
like
who are upgrading from HD to the 4KP, I guess if you use the same username and password with your Legends ID, I guess that's how they can tell that you've upgraded. So maybe you'll still get that deal, Galaga guy, that you've upgraded because you're using the same username and password.
yeah. What's up, Ichabod? Yeah, it sounds like basically they're gonna know you transfer your ID, like he said, you know, and maybe you had a previous purchase on that table, so now you're getting a 4K version. So, you know, like a lot of I use Fandango now. It used to be Voodoo, a movie service, and it doesn't have a monthly fee, but you got to actually buy the movies or have like a digital movie code from a Blu-ray disc or something.
Yep. And now it's owned by Fandango.
Yeah, Fandango now, and
Yep.
or Fandango at Home, it's called. And
Yep.
if like I want to upgrade from an HD version to like a 4K version of a movie, I pay a smaller fee than buying an actual 4K version flat out usually. So, or at least on certain movies. So it sounds something like that. Like they're gonna have some kind of digital receipt and give you a little discount on an upgrade, which is really cool for people who had the HD.
Way too fast for you. The only gripe I have is that the 2 haptic speakers underneath the control panel rattles the plastic glass art thing. If you lean and press on the control panel, it stops rattling. So now I got to think. So yeah, I noticed that on Cornercade's stream last night that rattling was going on.
Those exciters he's talking about.
Yeah, so it sounds like you need to lower the volume down. Not the volume of the whole machine, but the volume of the haptics. And when you press the volume button up top, after you hit the volume button, hit the other button. What's it called? Source or something like that.
Yeah, and then you can switch to the haptic level.
And it will switch to the other volume thing. Then you can press volume up and down on that. Like I have mine at 65, and mine even rattles. So
yeah,
and mine's made out of wood.
One's volume and one's haptics.
Yeah. Yeah, channel button. Thank you, Galaxy guy. So yeah, it's the channel button. So hit the channel button after you hit the right after you hit the volume button, and it'll switch between the different volume, and then you can turn that down a little bit, and that might help.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it should have came like that, people think it's broken. Yeah, that's why I thought yours was. I thought yours was dangling, and that's why I was making that vibrate and rattle noise. But no, it's not that. It's just that plexiglass that they use doesn't have enough weight, and it's attached directly to that. So yeah, it's just gonna rattle that.
Yeah, maybe there's a way to throw like some little piece of foam in there or something to stop it.
That's the other option you can do. You can glue it really, really tight on there, or throw a little bit of foam, like that black foam that came with your 4KPs, the shipping foam. You can use a little bit of that too.
I only get vibration on certain tables, like Battlestar Galactica. I got a little bit where I was like, oh, I hope I didn't just mess up my exciter because I got that rattle everyone was talking about, but then any other table doesn't really do that.
Yeah, so it's nice to see all y'all's different options. Like PG has his haptics at 30, Dennis has his at 10, and solenoids are turned off.
What I do
turn off the solenoids if you wanted to.
I always do like an offset. Like I always have my volume 10 higher than my haptics. So if my volume's at 50 or 40, I go accordingly. And I have my haptics 10 under that.
There you go. So good. Yeah, I got right side vibration on Creature, and I just turned it down, fixed it. Hey, MD, what's going on, buddy?
What up?
If you're going to do a stream, make sure you turn off the solenoids, as it's annoying to listen to, but it is fun on. So yeah, you're right.
All right, what we got next?
Moving on, I just went ahead and threw up those slides just to remind everybody. December 11th is Fishtails, December 18th is Sorcerer's Lair, and Wild West Rampage. So mark those on your calendars. Make sure you know.
I think everyone's probably looking most forward to Fishtails.
Of course. And rightfully so.
With the other two, that could be a coin toss depending on what you're into, I kind of would lean towards Sorcerer's Lair more than Wild West.
See why they don't put those two together and just call them Zen Originals. They're Zen Original packs.
I mean, they've had them in packs before. That's how I knew they were going to charge us when they broke them up out the packs and started selling them individually. Because I think Sorcerer's Lair was in a pack with Castle Storm or something like that, some original Zen property.
Yeah. They are way too loud. Carlo sets his at 41, 31, 51, 41 usually. Danny's control panel might need to be looked at. Exciters could be loose, so we'll see.
It could be with. I mean, some of that I don't know. Some of the feedback I kind of like, but it depends on how bad it's rattling, I guess.
Yeah. MG, are you trolling me again? 4K LP shipped again. Yeah, I see a smiley face. I think you're trolling me. I'm waiting for MG to sell his cheap next year unopened. Jason says, Carlo, I have my settings the same and no rattle on 4K. I had rattle on my HD, so good. Always good to open things up, make sure they aren't loose. Maybe when Danny replaces his flipper buttons, he can secure them. Yeah. I don't know, MG. You just know me too well.
Yeah, so we know this is coming out now. So we thought it was postponed. Well, it was postponed. But
yep.
Now at least we got a date for it. So that's cool.
Yep. That's really good, man. So y'all, the day after the Sorcerer's Lair and Wild West, Natural History Pack 3 comes out. So
you think they'll delay it a second time?
No, I think if they were kind enough to actually put this on the calendar again, I think they're actually really done with it.
You think that? Yeah, they're probably confident that it's ready.
Sea of Thieves to me just seems like it's still on a placeholder date, because when I first saw that they were announcing it or releasing it on December 31st, I was like, that's a placeholder date.
Yeah,
video companies use that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
So we'll see. And based on the gameplay video, which we can show it off, I want to get people's chats on that, or feelings on that in the chat, and not be from another stream. But you got the 4th annual Christmas gaming event, which is going to be the Grinch and Charlie Brown Christmas. Cool that's going to be on there. What I'm really excited about is Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, 26 of the 52 Zen pinball tables are going to be announced.
Yeah, that's
and it's the schedule. So when will they be released?
I feel like that's the best thing, pretty much, on a calendar. Yeah, I like roadmaps, or even if that's not a roadmap, if it's just like they said, the announcements, so I know what we're getting, because there's a lot of speculation on what Zen's going to put out, on the 4K piece. So I would definitely like to hear some Marvel and Disney properties, just because I love them properties, and the tables they made. Like Spider-Man's a great table, so it'd be nice to play that again. And there's a gang of Star Wars tables, but even if they just give us a few of them, because just to at least knock that door down. But I imagine we're going to get more Pinball M tables. We're going to probably get more of these, like the Williams Volume 3.
Need more Williams tables for sure.
Yeah.
Need them all, actually. That would make the community really happy.
Yeah, I mean, if they said, hey, they're all Williams, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, not at all. So it's nice to see that 26 of the tables are going to be announced Christmas Eve. We'll know what the expectations are for the first 26 tables that are coming. And then also, new Atgames pinball tables are also going to be scheduled announcements. So this is going to be non-Zen tables. So if there's a Natural History Pack 4, you're going to know about it. You're going to know the exact date that Killer Instinct's coming out, and Battletoads. And if there's any other properties that they picked up, I think this is where it's going to get announced that, hey, we partnershiped more with Microsoft, and now you're getting a Banjo-Kazooie table, something like that,
Yeah.
You could see other stuff coming. And so watch out for Christmas Eve, man. We might get some real big surprises coming up.
Yeah. That'll definitely have, I think it's a good idea to do that, because that's going to make a lot of people who are hesitant or haven't bought one yet go, okay, now they announced the tables I've been waiting on, Now I'm pulling the trigger, because they already got bunch of bangers on this. So, you know,
sure.
if they could bring the hitters we're missing over here and get it caught up to where consoles are, that'd be fire. At least on the Zen side. Yeah.
Yeah. And then let's see. We have nods on here somewhere, right? I'm looking for it.
I don't see it.
Okay, I'm sure there was like a
winner. The 24th, isn't it? Nah, with extended entry Christmas sale.
Okay, so Nod is National Owners Day for y'all who don't know. National Owners Day is basically their quarterly sale. In other words, they put discounts on everything. And it's going to be extended. Early Christmas sale ends. The Flipping Friends 12 Days of Christmas 12 Days to Christmas Flipping Frenzy Friends whatever ends. So Nod winter is going to be extended. That's when you're going to get your discounts on all the pinball packs and accessories for, say, the Ultimate, with the big pixel, the control panel, SSF kit, all that kind of hardware stuff. You're getting discounts on that as well. And some of the 4KPs, you'll probably get like $50 off. So that's when that's it says extended, so I don't know when it ends. But the 31st is one of the most important days to realize or to think about. Those of you that ordered Jurassic Park and the premium starters, the Sea of Thieves, the BOGO feature of the advanced feature, so OTG and the external applications, those features, the buy one get one free, where you get both of them for $100, that ends on the 31st, and then they're going to be $100 each. So if y'all thought about getting those features unlocked, make sure you do it by the 31st. Natural history. Okay, so that pinball sale for the natural history pack bundles, that ends on the 31st as well. We will get the January calendar on the 31st, so that's good. And of course, you get the Sea of Thieves table released for everybody on the 31st as well.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of stuff this month.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff to think about.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with their December calendar, considering it's a holiday month.
Gonna need to finance all of this. Let's see. Indiana Jones just got released, so maybe Indiana Jones table will be cool.
Oh yeah,
that'll be dope. By the way, if y'all haven't seen the reviews for the new Indiana Jones game, IGN gave it a 9 out of 10. And they said it's one of the best Indiana Jones movies that's never been released or will never come out. Right. So based on all the cut scenes and how the story goes, it's probably one of the best Indiana Jones movies that you could ever have.
I got Harrison Ford doing the voiceovers.
No, it's Troy Baker, and his Harrison Ford voice is spotless. It's spot on.
That's his impersonation or whatever.
Yeah, his impersonation of his voice and everything is spot on. That you would think it is Harrison Ford. Mannerisms, everything, just the way he says everything.
Pete said he'll kill for Funhouse sooner than later.
You and Ray Delatorre both would really kill for a Funhouse, man. So I really hope, like I said, I hope all the Williams tables get released. Looks great. I'm getting a table on Saturday, selling my HD next week. Awesome. Oh, see.
That's what's up.
Imagine Funhouse, Red and Ted, Circus Voltaire, Party Zone, High Speed 2, Safecracker, Bride of Pinball should all be coming to the platform.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Indiana Jones is Paramount, and they've bought Addams Family, Star Trek, and South Park. So
Indiana Jones is Disney.
That part of it, yes. That is part of it. It's a mix between Paramount and Lucasfilm. So Lucasfilms, that part is Disney. So yeah, you're right. That might be a little complicated on that part.
Disney might. Are we talking film rights or are we talking game rights?
Probably the game rights.
You know, because that's the thing. If you're not, you know, if you're not exactly using Harrison Ford's likeness and all that, that's where it gets tricky. Where Disney gets involved.
Yeah, you're right. My brother's-in-law Jurassic Park was just delivered today. I'm so excited for him. Saying Spirits need to be excited about you getting one too, man. Come on, dude. You got to get that. Come on.
Like if you got Indy on the actual back glass and it's Harrison Ford, Disney's getting a check for Harrison for sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Paramount owns the distribution rights. See, distribution and the actual like rights. Tricky. Yeah, rights to the film itself, and you know, like the merchandise and all that's different. And I'm sure when they bought Lucasfilm, Disney secured the merchandising rights to, you know, anything Indiana Jones. They probably get a check from.
Yeah. So how does the 50% discount work for those who had HD? Is it only for the week on the 20th, or is it the first 7 days that you turn on the machine? Yeah, I don't know, man. So we're going to have to get some answers from Atgames on that kind of stuff to explain that a little bit better. How do you properly shut down a machine? Just hit the power switch at the bottom of the machine. There is no shutdown process.
That bothered me so much the first month, but then after a while, when it kept turning back on, I was like, I guess it's good to just flip that switch, you know.
Yeah,
which is weird because, you know, you've been taught your whole life not to do that to a computer or anything like that, you know what I mean? So
yeah, no skins until August to September 2025. And I know you're trolling, Goggy Guy. Come on, them last two movies are terrible.
You know what? I couldn't finish the latest one. I kept falling asleep on it. And same thing with Crystal Skulls. I kept falling asleep on that. It took me like 3 times to get through it. And yeah, the latest one was just as bad, bro.
Yeah. Indiana Jones won't cost the same as Star Wars. Indiana Jones is even on an Atgames advertisement placard a year ago, I do believe. Yeah, I do remember seeing that trailer, or whatever that they showed.
Oh yeah, I remember that too. I was trying to find that for the longest to show on this show, and I couldn't find it. It was like a little.
But you remember
it had Marvel and it has Star Wars, Indy, as like things that were coming to the 4KP when they announced the Zen partnership, and I couldn't find it after that. Like disappeared. It was Mandela.
How do you get a free code for the Charlie Brown table? Come on, man. HD owners get 50% off the 4KP packs that they purchased if you're upgrading from the HD to the 4KP. Yeah, the latest.
It's like an upgrade incentive.
Yeah. Order the peanuts, dude. Why you keep tripping? I want to see proof of purchase.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
All right, so y'all remember the 31st, all that stuff that's going on. If y'all want to take advantage of those features, buy one get one free features, do it before that day, and see if Thieves gameplay. Which let's go ahead and get y'all's opinions on that real quick. So, actually, this on Facebook, didn't post it on anywhere else. So, it's you know, you can tell it's Magic Pixel, right?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
It's different.
You called out the Kraken coming out the water when we were when we did a skin reaction.
Yeah,
that sounded funny. But when we reacted to the Sea of Thieves 4KP skin, you were like, maybe a Kraken to come out that water. And when I seen the Kraken, that was the first thing I thought about. I'm like, oh, this dude actually called it. I was like, okay, but overall, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really impressed. And I'll add to that, it worried me about KI.
yeah, that's a lot of people's feelings. My feeling on it though is I'm not gonna judge it because it was like a 25-second gameplay clip of actual gameplay.
It's not even the gameplay. The gameplay could be great. What bothers me is the bad polygon graphics on the skeleton and the little cowboy or whatever, the pirate shoot. You know, just they look like PS1 graphics almost. Where I'm like, when they got real close, which obviously it's gonna be zoomed out on the table play field. It won't. It's probably not gonna zoom in like that, I imagine. So, or maybe it will. Maybe during certain game modes it might, but. I just when I was picturing like the KI characters like full gore looking that bad or something, it bothered me. I was like, because KI was never a 3D game in that aspect. So if you can't get them 3D rendered kind of because they went with 3D renders in KI and then they transfer them to sprites, right?
Yeah.
So I just don't I don't know, man. It worries me for KI. Battletoads I could get past maybe, but and I don't know why, but KI is just KI, man. It's KI.
Yeah. So in this trailer, it's done that zoom in stuff. No Magic Pixel table has ever done that.
Right.
Like you play natural history, it doesn't zoom in on the dinosaurs and have you looking at them like close up or anything like that. They're just there. Like you just see the table, right? So I didn't understand, like, is Magic Pixel going the Zen table route and trying to add more flyby animations and stuff like that? Because
add a little flair to their tables because
right.
people feel they're lacking. That could be a possibility, or were they just able because they were the developers to zoom in and enhance certain parts of the play field for a theatrical kind of teasers
for a trailer, right?
Yeah, just for theatrics, so we don't know what they're gonna do with that, but the process of them doing it, you see how bad them 3D models are, and it kind of underwhelmed me. Even the Kraken coming out of the water didn't look great. Just looked like random tentacles out of the water.
No effects on the table. Like it just looked like it just sank down into it, right?
Right.
Yeah, now the good news is in the bottom left corner of the screen it does say subject to change. This is for demonstration purposes only.
But it's coming out at the end of the month.
It is coming out at the end of the month. So hopefully that was just for trailer reasons.
No, that's what we're getting. So
you think that's what we're getting? Do you think that's the HD version, or do you think that's also the 4K version?
Oh, that's a good question. Damn, I didn't think about that. I would imagine that's the 4K version because But with that said, that video was rendered at 720p, so
yeah,
it could be a HD version. You could be right about that. I don't see why they do that though.
Yeah,
like look at this. This is graphics from the actual game. Then you get into this. The water ain't moving. The models look kind of bad, in my opinion.
Yeah,
the lighting looks great. The lighting effects look great, but the Kraken, if there was like some ripples around the tentacles or something, I don't know. I'm underwhelmed. I'll say that.
Yeah, so I'm like you. The trailer is very underwhelming, but like I said, I'm not going to be able to judge it until I actually see actual real gameplay of it and see if anything's different.
Yeah, it might have great game modes and just be a lot of fun, but I'm I'm not expecting that. I'm expecting like when we review the table, it'll probably be like a 6 or a 7, maybe high at the highest. But that's for me personally. You know, I I I think the skin looks great. You know, the 4K piece skin looks great, but
Yeah.
the actual gameplay, I'm not too impressed with.
Danny, tell Katie to install that SSF kit. It's going to make a big difference, and how
You
she feels
don't
about that.
you don't have the SSF kit?
They don't have it pre-installed. They have it. They have it
Okay.
there. They just haven't installed it yet.
Okay.
Get
He'll
that
be
thing
happy.
installed. That's going to make a big difference for her. Number one. Number two, keep playing it, because the more you play it, she's going to feel like it's going to feel like the real pinball machine.
Well, he can make a whole live stream out of installing SSF. I know how you do.
Yeah. But yeah, the Zen tables are where I like to stay. My favorite Atgames show. What's up, P Dubs? Good to see you, my man.
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Good. I like to see that. Excuse me.
Yeah. That's the plan. That's what's up. Oh my god, bro. You're gonna be so happy. And it's gonna be nothing like the Chicago Pinball Expo. You'll be able to actually hear the shit, you know.
Hell yeah, dude. This show's legit. Thank you so much, P Dubs.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, so moving on. Atgames also wanted to say, look forward to, thank you so much for being a customer, and look forward to 2025 and how great everything's going to be and everything, right? See y'all in 2025, right?
Well, we did. You know what? I'll give them credit. I think they had a great year. You know, there was some stumbles there as far as the flipper lag, you know, but my thing is I love seeing somebody, you know, I think everybody likes a good comeback story, bro. And by the end of the year, like look at all the people in the chat, all the people that turned around and bought one and then, you know, weren't happy and now they are. So, you know, hey man, as many missteps as they've made, you know, I'm glad they're still focusing on their main goal, you know, because you could fall, get knocked down, just get back up, you know, and we knock them all the time, but I know most of us have fun with these machines, bro. And there's a certain amount of joy it's brought into my life just owning one of these, you know. I mean, communicating with all you guys, you know, doing the show, just you know, it's just done a lot, you know, just owning one of these machines has changed my life in a way. So, you know,
yeah.
Shout out to Atgames when we don't always give them credit. How about that?
Correct, absolutely. But with the release of Charlie Brown Christmas Pinball, the 4KP officially has 200 officially released tables. So
yeah, and
that is definitely something to celebrate.
I remember Ray messaging me saying 200 Club starts in January, and I was like, "What is he talking about?" And yeah, I guess it started early, so that's cool. Yeah, officially at 200 tables, man. Anybody getting that Netflix syndrome yet? Because I don't have it. I just feel like there's more options.
Oh, by the way, MG, I appreciate you sending me proof of purchase. I appreciate that, man. Hopefully, I'll see the machine when you get it. I want to see what the Peanuts machine looks like.
He sent you a proof of purchase.
He sent me a proof of purchase that he bought it.
Oh my god, we're proud of you, bro. We're proud of you.
I'm
man.
proud of you, MG. Thank you for being legit, man. Thank you for being serious.
We're gonna see you on the leaderboard,
man.
That's what's up, bro. Everybody's pretty much in now.
Yeah, it's awesome. So, Zen did their Pinball Bites video video earlier today. Dropped some cool bomb info to me. I was super ecstatic, dude. Like I went nuts when I heard something, right? So
Zen Pinball World is cool. This is like their mobile, you know, option for people. So if you're on your mobile device and you want to play some pinball games, they're gonna have this, right?
Yeah, so it's weird because like I got Williams Pinball on my Android phone. I have
I got Star
Pinball,
Wars pinball on mine.
yeah, and I got Zen Pinball, well, which is basically FX3, on my mobile phone, and then I have Pinball Masters. So now we're
Right.
getting a fifth app, and it's the Pinball World. So, but apparently this is going to be all of it, right?
I
Eventually.
that's what it sounds like. And but my thing is like I wish they would quit doing this shit because it makes it hard for you to play the word of mouth game to friends as far as telling them, hey, go check this out, download this on your PlayStation. I've been doing this for years. All right, hey, go download Zen Pinball. Download Zen Pinball too. No, wait, download Pinball FX. It's not Zen Pinball anymore. No, download Pinball FX 2. No, download Pinball FX 3. No, never mind. Download Pinball FX again. It's now no, download Pinball M. That's the new one you need to play. Like I wish they would just quit it. Like just pick a name and go with it, bro. Pick a name, put all them licenses in one place. If it's gonna be Zen Pinball World, fine. But name it that and stick with it, bro. Stick with it. Pick a name and go with it. Come on, son.
MG
I'm
told
done.
you to slow down. He lost him.
That's what you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That's how
Yeah.
you lose people trying to tell them you play pinball. You just want to tell them to go play some pinball. Can't even tell them what game to download. They're constantly changing the name.
Yeah. I do like that they changed up the features where you can buy all the tables on here if you want to, or you can play any table for free as long as you watch an ad. So if
Mm-mm.
you watch an ad, you can play all three balls and have your score uploaded and everything and not have to spend a dime. And I think
Mm.
26 original Zen tables are coming at launch on the 12th. So all the tables that you're seeing here on this trailer is going to be on there, as well as some Williams tables, which you're going to see one that I'm super excited about. There it is, and we'll get more in the trailer for it later.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's it's interesting. I mean, I guess it's a cool model. What's funny is just switched Disney Plus subscription because there was like a whatever Black Friday offer or something. And it was like, I don't know, like $7 a month for Disney Plus and Hulu for a year.
yeah,
And I'm like, well, I was paying more than that, so let's just switch emails and re-sign up. And
yeah,
then not knowing it comes with the ads. So like every 5 minutes I'm trying to watch a show, boom, an ad comes on. You can't skip like YouTube. So I'm like, oh, that's how they got me. So that's why I kind of like, I wasn't too happy about this with ads. But for people who don't have the finances or just want to test out tables before they buy them, that's a good option.
yeah. So glad leaderboards, challenges, and all that stuff's coming to it. You're going to get all the new tables that's been coming out recently, like that Jason inspired table,
Yeah, Camp
Camp Camp
Bloodbrook.
Blood Bank or Blood Brook, something like that.
Yeah, Bloodbrook.
That's cool to see. As well as my favorite table, Black Knight 2000's coming,
Mm-hmm.
which totally goes into basically the next segment, which is going to be Williams Pinball 8. All three tables have officially been announced, and I got the trailers for all three of them. So back in September, we learned about Earthshaker and that it was the first table for the pack coming out. And finally, we're going to be able to get our hands on it December 12th as well. And also the other two tables in the pack. So,
Zyron.
yeah, Bonsai Run and Black Knight 2000, dude. When I saw the announcement, dude, I jumped out of bed. I was super excited.
Yeah, you've been talking about that for a while. I've never actually played the table, so I don't know what I'm missing yet.
Yeah, you don't know what you're missing yet. I was wondering how they were going to make it work, and the way they made it work is I'm super happy about it because they kept the animations to the side, not really affecting the table. Like the knight throws, a lightning bolt down into the middle of the table, but that's when you do the lightning wheel, right? Because it's called the lightning wheel. It's definitely, PG. It's definitely a Hall of Fame table for sure. I got to play it for hours in Chicago, and like I would not let it go. I was trying to convince my wife to just, hey, this table's for sale for $4,000. Can we please take this home? Because I really want it. It's one of my favorite tables of all time. And it was in great condition too.
My question was, how would Bonsai Run play on the 4KP?
If it's anything like VPX standalone, and when you hit that back glass and the magnet takes it up to that second play field, it's just going to take over on the play field.
Yeah, so then we have to implement something like that.
Yeah.
If we come out with it. Here's your Black Knight table you're all excited about.
Yes, and I love the fact that on December 12th, when this was released, if you participate in the challenge or whatever, you can earn the Black Knight statue to put inside your pinball room inside of Pinball FX. He's only there for a limited time for like a week or something like that. So
if they announce if they announce a Black Knight skin, you buying it?
Oh, I would.
You gonna sell your Attack from Mars?
No, man. I'll put it next to it.
You better be careful. Watch out.
I'm gonna get a divorce.
You better be careful, bro.
Oh, dude, my wife would divorce me, but
I'm like, wifey, watch this episode. Be like, but it's cheaper than the $4,000 one.
Yeah, and just think, it was just slightly more expensive than my Lenovo Legion Go that you got me for Christmas.
He's gonna get himself in trouble, y'all.
Yeah, I am.
All right.
She's not watching the live stream. I'm good. So if I ever do announce on here on when I got a serious face, like, sorry guys, I got a divorce. Y'all gonna know why?
You'll find out.
Just say you want it. No, I can't lie like that. I'll say Atgames sent it for me for purpose of review.
Yeah. She can be like, when you're mailing it back.
Big ass liar. So I'm super excited about Black Knight 2000, dude. It's one of my favorite tables of all time.
It looks really cool, and I like the added Zen animations where he's like throwing the lightning bolt,
Dude, listen to the soundtrack of this game, dude. It's so good.
Oh, he about to get us a strike.
No, we ain't gonna listen to it, dude.
Okay.
I'm just saying, listen to it.
After the show, y'all go listen to it.
Yeah. It's so good, dude. Give me your money is basically one of the good lines.
That's great.
All right, man. So we finally made it to the meat and potatoes of the subject. The topic of the discussion here is Charlie Brown Christmas Pinball and the review of it.
Yeah, and the stats on it right here. So, like you said, they've been real transparent about the resolution lately, which is cool.
Yes, and I really appreciate that because that was a lot of people's complaints, and I appreciate them that hey, yeah, this is not in 4K, but it is better than 1080p.
One thing that's not listed in the known issues, I've seen people going out the left side, and the ball just starts disappearing when off the kickback.
Yep,
and it's just stuck disappearing forever.
Yep. Retrotech X posted a short of it happening, and there's no way to get the ball to reset because the ball's constantly moving, and therefore he's also getting 5,000 points every time it does it. So the game doesn't know that it's lost. So there's a bug that Zen's going to need to figure out.
Yeah, but I think he said he had to exit the game anyhow, right?
Yeah, because there's no way to get past it.
Yeah, so it's just stuck.
Even if you nudge the ball, it just disappears and restarts.
Yeah, like portals.
Yeah,
it's pretty trippy.
So there's the notes for it. 70, 72
So, and then beyond that, they say there's some overlap on the DMD.
Yeah, I didn't really notice it. The only thing that I was able to make the DMD freak out and have text on top of text on top of text is when I got a multi-ball. I think it's like the Santa letters where you hit the mailbox 7 times.
Mm-hmm.
I started that multi-ball and then lost both balls at the exact same time after the ball save went away. And it freaked out because it had to give me the total score of my multi-ball, but also that I also completed a mode and then giving my bonus points and all that. The rigmarole of what happens when you sink a ball, right? So it was literally posting like ones and zeros all over the screen because I had all that going on. And that's the only thing I was able to make the DMD freaking do.
Says in certain situations, one or more jackpot lights will flicker erratically. I have
noticed that where just a random jackpot light will just do like really fast blinking, and it won't stop until even if I hit that ramp, I won't get any kind of extra points or anything. Will just randomly do it. Hard to see.
Maybe it was doing that, and I thought I was going for jackpots, and that's why I wasn't getting no points.
Yeah.
So that explained that.
Yeah. Other than that, though, everything else is pretty normal when it comes to the stuff, the known issues. Hopefully they'll fix that one bug that Retro Tech was able to reproduce.
Yeah, that was weird.
I know nobody likes me, but why do we need a holiday to emphasize it? Man, Charlie Brown's so depressing, dude. He needs to stop. Get help. Stop it. Get help. So we'll go through some screenshots of the table from Pinball FX, and then we'll go through some gameplay of.
I think what's cool about this table, I think I'm somewhat envious of like people who bought the Peanuts skin, because now once a year they can switch to this if they want to, for the month theme it, and then the rest of the year they can have it on Snoopy or whatever, so it's kind of cool. Someone like Gallagher guy's got 2 themed tables that pretty much match his skin, whereas my Attack from Mars just got Attack from Mars, so they do returns. So
yeah, and MG, it is 1440p.
Yes,
I'm just here to support my buddy half a dozen so he doesn't feel so old and downtrodden. Oh my god, I love the Discord jokes.
He's supporting me from your channel.
Yeah,
thanks, buddy.
So love the flow of this table. Love the different shots. Definitely the call outs. Call outs are super helpful because I love it when somebody says, "Hey, shoot the left ramp. Shoot Snoopy's dog bowl. Go up the director's ramp. Hit the spinners." I appreciate when a table does that. And what makes this table also unique is on the right out lane, it actually drops back down into the what's it called? The
super secret skill shot.
Well, I was going to get into that. That's on the left side, but on the right side.
Oh yeah, you said the right side. Yeah, the left side is a super secret skill shot if you can miss some letters and get it in there.
Yeah, that's the reason why that kickback is already lit up for you on the left side.
Yeah.
So if you can fine tune your shot from the launcher and launch the ball into that left
out lane.
Yeah, left out lane to get into the kickback, you'll get the super secret skill shot, and it's worth 2 million, 3 million, and then I think 6 million on the third ball.
Yeah.
Third time you get it. So really cool. I'm so glad they actually added that feature. It's really unique when it comes to all the other Zen tables. Like this feels like a really, really good table. I do like the fact that even if you sink a ball during a mode, it will count that mode as completed. The story modes anyway at the top. Now the center modes where you got director and stuff like that, there is some special stuff you do have to do for those to be completed. I know the mailbox ramp, you have to hit the mailbox a certain amount of times in order to light one of those as well. And the director, if you light up all the kids and give them their special roles in the play, you can light up the director slot and everything around the Christmas tree.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, they gotta choose the perfect Christmas tree, and then there's the little snowflake mode, right?
Yep, collect the snowflakes before they melt.
Yeah, and then you decorate Snoopy's house,
Yep,
multi-ball, and
yep.
then direct the play basically, which I wasn't able to get to know wizard mode.
No, I haven't made it that far. The highest I was able to score in a limited amount of time that I've had to play with it is 40 million. And
Yeah,
that's when I did the letters to Santa multi-ball, which helped me actually complete a mode or two as well during that, because like it doesn't stop for modes. Like you keep going if you get that multi-ball, which really helps. Spell Snoopy on the outlane or the lanes, and you can get the free gift that's in the director's spot. You can also lock your ball like you just did on the video. You get 5 of those, and you get a 5-ball multi-ball.
yeah.
Spelling winter on the left side also gives you some good points. By the way, if you do get the letters to Santa multi-ball, try to hit the winter spot targets as much as possible. You hear Santa go ho 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 and stuff like that, but you'll get like 1,000,000 points for every one you hit.
And if you get them double points before that,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, you can actually. I feel like you're going to see the scores increase and increase on this table because you can actually get a lot of points on this table. You know, relatively easy, almost on accident. Which with that. Speaking of that, I think this table is much easier than Snoopy Pinball. Much more enjoyable.
Yes.
I think so. If you were debating on which Charlie Brown theme pack to pick up, I would definitely say this is the better of the two.
Oh yeah, this is a winner for sure.
Yeah, or which Peanuts theme pack I should say to pick up. I think this is the better of the two. And the music. Talk about
It's
that. Like,
authentic Charlie Brown music, man.
yeah, like as soon as you fire this table up, bro, you're taken back to that, Charlie Brown theme music. Thinking about Charlie Brown Christmas, it's definitely nostalgic Christmas vibes in this table.
Yeah.
And I'm glad it plays better than Snoopy Pinball. It's much more enjoyable. It does have a little.
Nice.
It does have a little bit of a different art style, though, like with the 3D Charlie Brown. I think.
Yeah.
He looks a little different. I don't know. Snoopy looks about the same.
Yeah. It's kind of cool though, seeing him walking around at the top and everything. Snoopy's just chilling, really.
Yeah, I was just wondering if, like, you get to the point wizard mode and you direct the play, like if the other cast would come out by the curtains there, or even like little paper Mario versions of them or something. But I couldn't get that far to even find out.
I'm gonna keep going at it. I'm pretty sure in this video I can show you what wizard mode looks like. Basically, as like I said, this is the Pinball FX versions, and this guy that does this video is like perfect at it.
Yeah. Them nudge passes he's been doing are crazy. I can never pull that off, man, to save my life.
Yeah. But really fun table. I'm glad to see like so many good scores already on the backlash for this table. Excited to it's a fun table, man. It's not hard, it's not frustrating. The nudges responds to me very
this looks
well.
like, is this wizard mode here? I don't know.
I think he already restarted it.
Yeah, Mad Ben. So you need to get the wizard mode. That's the best part. That's the hard part.
Oh yeah, but that's the rewarding part.
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't get the wizard mode often on any table, but
No, the only
I'd
one I've
like
been
to.
able to do it on is I did it on Battlestar Galactica while Tomato Grass was playing it on his live stream. And I did it on My Little Pony because that's the easiest one to do it on. Oh, and I did it on Trolls too. Let me take that back. I did it on Trolls as well.
I think I did it on Chucky or whatever mode, and Jurassic Park, Pinball Mayhem.
Come join me on the top 10, guys. I'm working on it, man. I'm going to be on there eventually.
Wait, he's on the top 10?
Yeah, he's number 6. Michael B is number
for this table.
For this table,
that ain't gonna last.
Oh, no, that ain't gonna last.
That ain't gonna last, Michael B.
Even number 1 at 200 million, that's not gonna last. Let Mad Ben Han and Tomato Grass get to playing on that tournament when it matters, and you'll see it in the billions on there for real.
Yeah, Michael B.
I'm saving my best game for the tourney. See, there you go, man.
Michael B. I played for a half hour. Okay, give me a little bit. Give me a little bit. No, I played a little longer than that, but yeah. So overall, I like the table. You know, it's not something like you said on the last show. You don't see yourself going back to like the Gearbox pinball pack often. You even said that about South Park. I kind of feel that way about this. I feel like I probably will only revisit it around Christmas.
Yeah,
you know, it's a fun table. It's worth the $5. You know, especially if you like some Charlie Brown, some peanuts. You know, but at the same time, you know, I don't see myself revisiting this table all year round. It'll probably just be like, hey, it's Christmas, let's fire this up. You know,
right. Totally agree with you on that. That right now, like for this month, I'm really enjoying it. Cornercade, is this table any good? Yes, we're telling you right now, this table's really good. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's really good. It's better than Snoopy Pinball.
Is sure. It's not a real table, right? No, it's not a real table. It's a Zen original created table. But to me, it's one of the best Zen original created tables, especially when it comes to like a holiday theme.
I wouldn't go as far as saying it's one of the best Zen original tables, but
with holiday theme,
that I do like the theming. Like I said, the music's on point, so it's not like some of them universal packs where you're not getting the music from the theme, right? So you're getting the theme, you're getting the music, you're getting the characters, the voices, you know. Yeah, it's on point. I mean, it's a great table. I was just saying, I just, you know, I lean more towards like the Godzilla versus Kong kind of, you know, or like I said, I was looking forward to you know, more pinball M tables and stuff like that. I just kind of like that stuff a little bit more than this, but it's still a great table. It's very kid friendly, family friendly, you know, and it's perfect for the season. For $5, you really can't beat it.
I feel you on that.
It's $5. I really feel like you don't need anybody's you don't need our advice, you know, to spend that $5. If you like Charlie Brown, pick this up. You like Charlie Brown's Christmas, pick this up.
If you like Pinball FX, period, and you'd like to play these digital pinball games, $5, man, it's worth it.
Yeah, and if you're just looking for something, you know, for the season, you know, play on Christmas Day, pick this up. Can't really go wrong.
Again, like I said, this to me, this table is not frustrating. It doesn't have any kind of stupid mechanics.
No.
Literally, you hit a ramp to open up the director's ramp. Hit the director's ramp, start a mode. There's no sinkhole that you got to hit 5 times, or
no Snoopy's doghouse you got to get in over and over.
Yeah, and there's nothing retarded to. Sorry, language, but there's nothing special you got to do to start a mode, right? You just get in there and start playing it.
Yeah, I think I would recommend picking this up for $5. You know, you can't really go wrong. If I had to rate this out of 10, it would probably be a 7. You know, it's a great table. It's not bad. The only reason I'm marking it down is because the theme doesn't necessarily like pique my interest, but at the same time, it's not a bad table. It's fun. The gameplay mechanics are good. The table layout's good. The graphics are good. The sound's good. Music's good. Everything's fun about it, you know, but it's not really a theme that speaks to me all like that. So about a 7.
Okay. I'm gonna go with an 8 because I really like the table. It, like I said, it's not frustrating. It's fun. The shots are actually good. I love the call outs. You know, like you, it's a theme that doesn't really speak to me. When it comes to like Charlie Brown, I love the fact that it is a seasonal thing. That's cool. I'm ready for some Williams tables. That's my main gripe about everything that's not Williams right now.
Yeah, you're ready for fishtails.
I'm ready for fishtails.
Yeah, I do appreciate the fact that they took another crack at this brand, because I really wasn't happy with Snoopy Pinball. You know, like I didn't think it was the greatest representation, you know, especially because I felt like that's kind of like a kid's theme. So like the fact that table was so difficult, you know, it always bothered me because I couldn't see a kid really having a lot of fun on it. I think I could see kids having fun on this table, you know, the Charlie Brown Christmas.
I mean, us as grown ass men are having fun on this table, then definitely have to see a kid having fun on this table. More fun than any of those other tables, like the Snoopy table. And I mean, I have a lot of fun with Trolls as well. So I know that's more directed towards kids.
Yeah, like Jason said, they got to do Peanuts Halloween next year. That'd be
the great big pumpkin. That would be dope. I would love to see that next year. And then the Peanuts owners, the Peanuts table skin owners will have the trifecta, right? The regular table, the Christmas table, and the Halloween table. Dude, that would be nice. That would be nice. Hopefully Zen will do something like that. Zen and Atgames together. I think it's a great idea.
What would you rate this out of 10?
I would give this an 8.
It's giving it an 8. I gave it a 7.
Yeah, it's a strong finish. $5, not a problem. Good layout, good flow, awesome call outs. You know, it's just like you said, the theming doesn't really speak to me, but
it's good pricing though, you know, and it's good theming, especially this time of year. So I only reason I can't give it an 8 is because I got other tables that are in the 8 kind of tier category.
Yeah,
that I don't see this in that same tier with. So
I noticed what Michael B was saying. So like, this guy locked the ball, right? The ball is staying there on the ramp like it's supposed to, and when you lock the ball in our game, the ball actually will stay there for a second and then come down. So I wonder if maybe that's a bug too, because the ball's just staying there.
Yeah.
So that's a good point, Michael B. I was like, yeah, I mean, as long as it counts the ball's locked.
Look, he got 2 up there now.
Yeah. So is he going to put a third one coming down, or what? I'm just doing something on DMD, right?
Now we're all intrigued with somebody else's game.
Right. I just want to make sure, like, does it... they're both coming down. Okay.
Maybe that was supposed to happen. Maybe we're just not wizard enough, bro.
Yeah, maybe in multi-ball, like one ball will stay up there. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, it's interesting. So,
yeah, I would recommend picking this pack up though, even though I gave it a 7, you know, which isn't really a bad rating. People say we're a little too harsh on this show, but I don't feel like a 7's a bad rating. I feel like it's a C plus, you know, to me. If we ever did a
recap show where we went through all the packs that got released in the past, and we had to re-rate them based on
tier-based system,
some stuff would actually change.
Exactly. That's I always keep that kind of in mind. That's why, This is about, it's about if I had to grade it A to F, it'd be about a C, C plus. It's cool. It's nothing bad about it. Nothing I could really say to like. I'm not gonna tell our viewers don't buy it. It's fun. It's a good table. It's a good $5 pinball table, but there's 200 tables on this machine now. We know that. So if you got to decide which tables to pick, somebody like Corner Kate just got his machine.
Yeah.
If he's got to choose which tables to buy, I'm going to tell him buy other $5 packs before this, personally.
Yeah. So half a dozen the day after Christmas, if we can, which is a Thursday, right? The 26th. If we decide to do a show that day, do you want to do like a 2024 Atgames Zen or Atgames Pinball Pack review and then go through all the pinball packs and then maybe do like a regrading system and see what we thought?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, man.
Let's do it.
That sounds like a good show.
Yeah, we could do that. We did on our last show. Was it our last show where we did like arcade one-ups, greatest misses, or missed opportunities, and we went through all those.
Top 10 favorite cabs.
Yeah, so it'd be kind of cool to do that based on the pinball packs that came out.
Yeah, and then we'll do like a final grade on how 2024 was.
Watch, all your ratings gonna change.
A lot of them are, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I remember talking shit about World Cup soccer, and now I really like it. And I remember the Gearbox pack. I was like, man, Borderlands is so good, and Brothers in Arms is so good, and didn't really like Homeworld that much. And I feel like some of that would change too, just as,
Well, yeah, examples. you said that pack something like you wouldn't come back too often. So yeah, that's definitely changed. I think most of my opinions are pretty much the same, not that that's exciting to hear, but I think most of my opinions are relatively the same.
There we go. Yeah, tiermaker.com. It'll be interactive with the audience. And Wingo says another approach may be if you had $100 to spend on the pinball packs, what would you spend it on?
Interesting.
Very interesting. I like that.
You got $100 gift card. Which packs you getting?
Yeah. That actually would help some of the new owners coming up too. Say Sea of Thieves owners as well as Jurassic Park owners. So
all right, yeah, I'll convince us.
Yeah, that sounds like a great show to do. All right, man. Anything else you want to add on to it? Because we just covered everything, like lickety split, hour and a half. Normally our exact time frame.
Yeah, that's about our normal. Last show went like 2 hours because that arcade one-ups greatest misses section was just so big.
That was a special show.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate it. I watched that back on the replay and I was like, yeah, that was a dope little segment.
Yeah.
But nah, man, just happy holidays to everyone. Drive safe if you driving in the snow. My car was sliding like crazy on the way to work today, so yeah. Well, I got a rear wheel drive, so
I remember those days.
That boy was all over the road. But yeah, Ohio is crazy, bro. It's been like a blizzard for like 3 days straight. So
I feel bad for people in Michigan, my boys in Michigan too, G.I. Joel and Gamer Fridge, man. That like Gamer Fridge's kid last night couldn't drive home from work or whatever because the snow was so thick on the ground and so icy that he's like, I can't drive in this, Dad. I'm just gonna chill.
The past 2 days I couldn't get my car out to drive.
Holy crap.
I had to borrow a car, but today I was able to get it out and I was like, maybe I shouldn't have, because I was sliding everywhere, but made it home safe. But yeah, it was just telling our viewers, drive safe if you out here. We got that lake effect up here by Michigan and Ohio, so you get crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, and happy holidays. Appreciate y'all watching the show.
Yeah, and Saiyan Spirits wants you to finish that statement.
And don't forget, y'all, Mappy is crappy.
All right, guys.
That's gonna cost you a super chat soon.
That's real
soon. I'm about to be with this guy that way.
Yeah, for sure. Hey guys, don't forget to join the Arcades Anonymous Discord. We usually do a lot of late night hangouts, especially with Cornercade in there and everything. So yeah, hit that link up, join the Arcades Anonymous Discord, hang out with some cool people, man.
Those guys.
Yep.
Those guys, yeah.
Yep, and literally randomly I'm in there a lot too. So join the water cooler voice chat and we'll hang out and talk. But looks like that's all the time we got tonight, folks. Thank you all so much for coming. Thanks you so much for hanging out, listen to us chit chat about it.
Much love, much love. Appreciate y'all.
Like my boy said, be safe out there, especially you people in the north. Here in the south, it's just cold. You know, nothing really else going on. What about Home Alone VPX for a holiday game? That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
We're still waiting. I did hear this little sidebar. Team Encoders got something coming for your Dragon's Lair back there.
Yeah. Stay tuned. You're gonna get a video on when it gets actually released. That you people who have the Dragon's Lair Arcade 1-Up, don't send your PCB to Arcade 1-Up and get charged $40 to get that fixed. Mystery Encoder's got you that you can just do it in your own home and do it for free and no cost to you. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. The video tutorial is going to be out for that soon from somebody else in the community. Right there with Jason the Alien. Carlo, man, I'm sorry about your stepdad, dude, and I hope everything's. I really hate that. I saw you mention it in chat earlier. Amongst the fight that was going on, but I hope everything works out for you and everything, buddy. Take care. All right.
Sending well wishes.
Yeah. But on a better note, guys, God bless y'all. Have a good night and enjoy some pinball, enjoy some Atgames, enjoy some arcades, enjoy some console gaming, whatever you enjoy your games on, man. Y'all have a great night. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me and Six tonight.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.
And we'll see y'all later on the next episode of Yo
Retro. Bye bye.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Yo.